Hey everyone, I'm Allie. Today I'm going to share 50 facts about me, so let's get started. My first celebrity crush was Lance Bass from NSYNC, and we all know how that turned out, so I think it just set up a precedent for what the rest of my adolescence was going to look like. Once I was bit by a squirrel. When people ask me how tall I am, I usually say 5'8", but I'm probably actually 5'9". The home decor section of almost any store makes me emotional because I just daydream about my future apartment and or house that I want to decorate someday. My birthday is on St. Patrick's Day. I've only broken one bone. I once broke my pinky during a game of kickball in middle school, and even though it was only a hairline fracture, I still had to have a cast that suspended my fingers at this awkward angle. In college, I was in a sorority called Alpha Omicron Pi. I have one tattoo. I have 8 piercings. They're all in my ears, but it's very rare that I will have all 8 earrings in at the same time. I took dance growing up, and I also took some dance classes in high school and in college, and my favorite dance to do was tap. I am an only child. I really like to read, and this may be embarrassing, but my favorite genre of books is actually young adult fiction. I was an extra in a movie once. It's called October Baby, and they filmed it on my college campus, and you can't really see me. You kind of can. You can see my back if you know that you're looking for me. And the movie is actually on Netflix, so that's pretty cool. You know when you have a bowl of cereal and you've eaten all the cereal and then some people like to drink the milk that's left over in that bowl? I actually don't like that at all. It kind of grosses me out, and I don't like drinking the leftover milk from my cereal. I've been to Romania, Germany, the Czech Republic, England, Scotland, and Canada, in that order, but not all on the same trip. In the United States, I've never been any further west than Texas, but I would love to see the West Coast someday. I have never had a dog or a cat, but I want a pet real bad. Splash Mountain is my favorite ride at Disney World. I graduated from high school, I got my driver's license, and I registered to vote all on the same day. During sleepovers, or if I'm sharing a bed with someone, I tend to spread all the way out and hog all of the sleeping space, and I don't really mean to, but it just happens. I secretly wish that I were ambidextrous, and sometimes I'll do things with my less dominant hand on purpose so that I can build up the muscles in this arm. I once saw a production of The Fantastics in New York that had Aaron Carter in it, and I actually got to hug him after the show, and his post-show sweat got on my face, and my inner 11-year-old fangirl was very excited. My favorite pizza toppings are pineapple and black olives, and yes, I will get them on the same pizza. I am very guilty of not knowing where my phone is at any given time. When the movie Toy Story came out, I was 3 years old. My family and I saw it in theaters, and at the end of the movie, I cried because it was over and I wished that it could have kept going. And Toy Story is actually still one of my favorite Disney movies today. Sometimes I sleepwalk, and it usually happens when I'm really tired or really stressed, or sometimes if I'm in a place where I've never stayed before. When I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher, and actually I still like the idea of working with kids a lot, and I could see myself either being a teacher or having some sort of education job someday. I wish more than anything that there was a ginger emoji. Animatronic figures and wax figures kind of wig me out a little bit. My favorite candy to eat in a movie theater is Reese's Pieces. My middle name is May, and I was named for 2 different great-grandmothers, one on either side of my family, that both had the middle name May. My favorite TV shows are Gilmore Girls and Pushing Daisies, and they're both canceled now, which is very upsetting. However, I'm quite excited about the new Gilmore Girls coming out on Netflix. I have every Taylor Swift CD, and I actually have an autographed picture of her. When a lot of artists are first starting out, they'll take tours to different radio stations. And baby Taylor Swift came to one of the Tampa radio stations when she was first starting out in music, and my aunt was working for the radio station at the time, so she actually got me a picture of her. I'm a vegetarian. Sometimes I will internet stalk my old friends, including people that I haven't seen since elementary school. I badly sprained my left ankle twice, and so my left ankle is noticeably fatter than my right ankle. When I was 2 or 3, I once tripped on the sidewalk and I chipped one of my front teeth. Sometimes I like to play the ukulele. I've sung in choirs most of my life, both in my school or at church or different community organizations, but I had never really studied voice privately until recently. So now I'm actually taking voice lessons, and I have been for the past couple months, and I'm really enjoying it. I like to collect postcards and or snow globes from the different places I travel. I didn't learn to ride a bike until I was 15. I really don't like when people who are double jointed like to demonstrate all of their crazy abilities. Like, if you are someone who's double jointed and you want to show me a cool trick you can do, just don't, because I will probably throw up on you. So it's kind of one of my pet peeves if you're watching like a movie or a TV show with someone and they've seen it before but you haven't, and then they keep looking at you to like check your reaction during the movie. Except I'm guilty of doing the exact same thing when I'm showing a movie to someone else. So I really like bumper stickers and car decals, and I have like, I think 10 or 11 on my car right now. When I was in like 1st or 2nd grade, I tripped on someone's backpack once and a pencil came out from the backpack and poked me, and you can still see a little piece of lead in my knee. Even though my name Allison is spelled with an I go by Allie with a Y. I really love the show Dancing with the Stars, and my life goal is to be on the show. I don't really know how to swim, or at least like not properly with my face all the way under the water. I can recite the alphabet backwards. When I played Madame Thenardier in Les Mis, I blacked out one of my teeth for the role, except I had to keep reapplying the stuff after every scene because I usually ended up swallowing a lot of it. So that's it for 50 things about me. I hope you guys liked this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.